Plenty is happening around Greensboro right now, and Mayor Nancy Vaughan is with us tonight. Now, I've got my own questions for the mayor, but I want you to be able to get your questions answered as well. So text the number that's at the bottom of your screen right now, 336-379-5775. We're going to have a section with your questions coming up. All right, let's talk money. The budget,
yes.
It's going to be happening, and so the city is inviting the community to take part in some budget sessions.
Yes, so we have 5 budget sessions scheduled, and we are going to do a half-day retreat to review the budget. We do have to pass it by June 30th, so it's usually middle of June when we pass it, and I anticipate that we will do so without a tax increase. I think the majority of council does not support a tax increase, but we'll see.
Okay, and so you see the listing right there, or you did see the listing
Yes.
right there. It was from April 22nd all the way through May. You've got, like, I think 6 different sessions for people to come to.
Yes, we do. And people can always come as a speaker from the floor and let us know what it is they'd like to see in the budget or what they'd like to see out of the budget.
And so is this just simply a time for them to say a few things to you, or is there going to be a presentation of what we think the budget is going to entail?
There is a presentation, but our goal is to get feedback.
Okay, all right. So those are your options. We're going to be putting those in the website so that you have
Let me just say, even though they're in the 5 districts, you don't have to live in that district to go. You can live anywhere in the city and go to any of the budget meetings.
Right, it's not like they're checking your driver's license at
No.
the door asking if you live in that neighborhood or not.
Correct.
Okay, all right, let's talk about the next election. You are not running for mayor.
I am
in the
not
next
running
election.
235 days.
Okay, the countdown is on.
The countdown is on.
Not
yes.
missing it. You've enjoyed your stint, but you're not going to miss it.
It is the best job in Greensboro, but I will be sad to say goodbye, but I won't miss it.
Okay, so we know already that 2 people have kind of thrown their hat in the ring, or at least said that they are going to run. So that's Robbie Perkins, former mayor, and then Mary Kay Abuzawader, longtime council member there.
Mayor Pro Tem.
Mayor Pro Tem, right. So when we think about what the next mayor needs to be, what does the next mayor need to do to be successful?
You know, I don't know that people realize how intense it is to be on the city council, not just mayor, that we do more than meet twice a month. You have to be very engaged in the community, and you've got to be willing to work 7 days a week at odd hours. So you do have to have that flexibility, and you've got to be able to multitask and dive into a bunch of different topics on the same day.
That is
And
not
you've
for
got
the
to
faint
have
of heart, for sure.
You've got to have a lot of patience too. Let me say that.
Okay, and so we'll see what happens. So even though those people have said, yes, I'm going to run, the filing doesn't actually happen until July.
Correct. And let me say something that I don't think people realize is that mayors in Greensboro, city councils in Greensboro, throughout North Carolina, are all considered part-time jobs by legislation. Even Charlotte is considered a part-time job. But I will tell you, it is the fullest full-time job you could ever have, but it is paid at a part-time rate.
Gotcha. All right. So over the last couple of weeks, I know we've seen a lot of fire trainings and things of that nature.
Yes.
Sometimes you're seeing other kinds of trainings happening. And I bring this up because fire graduations and police graduations are coming up.
Yeah, so we graduated 18 firefighters today. That was great, very exciting. And tomorrow, police are graduating 23. And the following week, they are doing another academy, which has 38. So provided that those 38 graduate, according to the police chief, will only be 15 vacancies down, which is really pretty phenomenal. And that would not include any lateral transfers. It does include for scheduled retirements. So we are really excited about the progress the police department has made recruiting and retaining police officers.
Okay, and of course there'll be another round coming up as they, now the graduations will start new ones.
Yes.
All right, so what we want you to do is we want to make sure that you have plenty of time to get your text question in, 336-379-5775. The mayor is going to be here taking your questions. We're going to do that in about 10 minutes or so. So stick around, get that text question in again, 336-379-5775.